What's up, guys? Welcome back to Project ADK. I'm Kyle, and this is a beautiful morning. We got about 6 inches of the light, fluffy, cold snow, perfect tracking snow. Super windy today, covered my sound. I missed the early ferry this morning, which really pissed me off by a couple minutes. I got there and it was just leaving, so I had to wait an hour for the next one. So I got a late start here, but I'm gonna get moving, get up on the mountain as fast as I can, somewhere in the Oaks, try to cut a track, and see if I can't kill one today. Perfect day for it. On the drive up here, deep snow, and the road isn't plowed, and there was only one other truck before me, and of course there's a Vermonter, so he went the way I was gonna go. I mean, it's a big mountain, but I just let him go that way and I went a different direction. So I've hunted both sides and had deer on both sides, so looking forward to it today. Should be a good one. Stay tuned. Well, it's an old one, but it's the only one I found so far. So it's a good buck, not huge. Good stagger though. He's heading up onto this green knob. Could just be still bedded down from this morning, so we'll see. If I get too far and it's not freshening up, I'm gonna loop around and head back, and then maybe go across the road from where I was this morning. But all right, wish me luck. This is what I had hoped would happen. I just cut a fresher, bigger deer. Oh boy, it's a marathon day today. Coming up, this is a big buck. There we go. That's what I want. That other one I saw where his horns hit a blowdown as he was trying to cross under it, and he only had a spread that was probably inside his ears. So this is a big buck here. So here we go. Oh yeah, that's what we want. It's a lot fresher, so I'm gonna stay on it. And now we turn and we're heading up. We'll see where I end up. This drag could be absolute hell. I'm already a mile from the truck, so should be fun. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so on that track, I got tracks all through here. It looks like we got a doe running, and then this buck looped on her. He fed a couple times. I think this is the one that I had. He went up to lay down or find a doe and came back through. And here he is, fresher. I don't know, might be a different deer. It's not as big. Oh boy. Alright, I'm gonna try to sort this out and then I'll get back with you. Alright guys, so just stopped, had a sandwich, got some water, and I'm actually gonna turn around. I went back and forth on these 3 deer think it's either a, you know, medium to smaller buck or a big doe and then 2 other doe. One of them's a fawn. So I don't know, I'm thinking it might be 2 doe and a fawn, but I was pushing on that old big track and it went down into this ravine down in there, and the tracks disappeared from where the winds whipped. So that track's pretty old. You can see these ones here. These 3 came from this saddle right here, and if I get down on that backside, I'll never be able to come back. So plus I got nothing fresh going that way, and I got 3 fresh ones heading this way. So I'm gonna get on them. Might get lucky. I mean, maybe another bigger buck will cut their track and start dogging them. So I never know. I'm not gonna shoot any small bucks. So, but you know, a 2-year-old 6-point or something like that, I'll probably consider it. So we'll see. Hopefully I catch up to them and get a look at them. All right, back on the track. I see 2 doe bedded down right there. Can't see them, but they're right there. I just came up this steep bank. I can't see the 3rd deer yet. I assume it's another doe, but I'm just real easy trying to poke around and try to catch ears. I just saw ears sticking up and I knew it was deer. Which is about 60 yards, 65 yards. Gotta find the other one. All right. There's the other one. 3 doe. Just like I thought. Big doe, fawn, and a doe. I took that buck's track down, that old one, and I hit a runway coming crossways, and it's heading more to the direction I want to go, and I got 3. That's a good one. I got 3 fresh deer coming this way. Looks like a buck and a doe, and then another doe. Could be a real big doe and a fawn, I don't know, but it's promising. So I'll stay on them. There's one big deer, really big deer, so it might be a buck, a doe, and a fawn. Wish me luck. Well, my GoPro died, so I don't know where they stopped recording, but I was on 3 deer, and then a couple came off the top, jumped all the deer, 2 went down, and then the 3 came back the way I came from this morning. They hit my boot track, went down my boot track a ways, and then did a U-turn and went straight up the mountain. So I started heading up the mountain, and when one of those was a buck trying to breed a doe, I could see he kept trying to breed in a spot. That's what it looked like anyway, and those went up, and it's getting late, and I'm not going back around the top of that mountain again today. So I started heading down my boot track, and I cut a big buck coming off the top, and he's right here heading down towards the swamp and towards the truck, kind of. So it's a good sign. I just stopped, got some food and some water, charged up. I'm gonna give it hell for the next 2 hours till dark, so hopefully I can maybe catch him on a shelf down here, either feeding or bedded. The wind is so bad that they can't hear anything, so that's good. I snuck up on those 3 doe earlier, and I was within 50 yards, 60 yards, and they never heard me. And I was even grunting at them, and they only heard it once and looked, and then went back to doing what they were doing, just laying there. So wish me luck. It's been a hell of a cold, nasty, windy, beautiful November day. So November 27th. It's been a good one. Deer everywhere. It's just tough, you know. Finally can try to find them on snow, and it's just up, down, left, right, running. The wind's got them on edge, I think, and lots of mayhem going on. But looking forward to this next few hours, and hopefully I can run into one. Catch ya. Hey guys, I was just taking a piss, getting ready to get back on that buck track going down, and I look up through the woods. I'm like, man, that really looks like a deer. Way up on this ridge above me. Sure enough, I scope, I'm scoping, and I see it's a deer standing there. I can't see anything, it's too far. God damn it, my wind's blowing right up there. And I'm looking, and then all of a sudden, I take a few steps to try to get a better look, and I see the deer turn, and I see a tail going, and then I see another one, and I see a rack, and it was way too far. My scope was on 9 power, and I could just barely see him. And there's too many whips and shit all the way up on that ridge. But odds are not in my favor right now, but I could run on him real quick, see if I can just get a glimpse of him. He's got a nice rack. So it's outside of his ears by the looks. I just saw a bone when he turned. Worth a shot. Alright. Well guys, I think I found their beds from earlier today. This is a huge buck. It's a big deer, and the other bed's right over there. Laying right in these open hardwoods. And I had 2 of them coming off the top. But my wind's swirling right up there, so unfortunately, I couldn't get a shot. I couldn't take that shot. Couldn't risk it. It's just a prayer, and it's not smart. They were coming down. I should have just waited longer and watched them. Instead, I tried to get a better look at them, so. Man, oh man, oh man, it's tough. Really tough. Alright, well, not sure what I'm going to do. Either go up or go down on these. These might be different deer. Alright, but this is where they fed. They were just in here. This is him. He's got tine marks hitting. Tine marks hitting in the snow. Yeah. Damn it. That's what I've been after all season over here. That was a good buck. Big rack. And he's got a huge foot and a big bed. He's heavy. Oh man. Alright, well, my wind's going right their way and it's straight uphill, so I just gotta call it quits on them and head out. So I'm gonna try to cut a track going down. Hopefully I can get on a fresh one, and I'll mark this spot. Maybe I'll be back tomorrow, I don't know, or next weekend maybe. But that is one hell of a buck. I'm gonna beat myself up over that one for a while. That's how it goes. No catching them today, up and over that saddle. I've been up there, it's nasty. So they weren't too alerted, but there's no way I can catch up. I only have about an hour till dark, so win some, you lose some. Lose most of them. Alright, talk to you later. Well guys, that's it for today. Really close call there. That's how it goes in the big woods. Still beating myself up over it, but nothing I can do. Guess I'm just lucky I saw him and got a glimpse of him, but I knew there was a bigger buck in here that I've been hunting this year, and after Mike shot his, I mean, there's a couple bucks. I was on at least 3 different bucks today, but that's the big one, I think. But that's it. Got about half hour of daylight left, so I'm gonna boogie to the truck and get out of here. Really tough one today, but promising, and man, I wouldn't rather be anywhere else doing anything else. Tracking big bucks on snow, coming up and seeing 3 deer in their bed, pretty awesome. So really successful day. I learned some new runways, some new areas, and a lot of where the sign is concentrated, so I'll come back and focus on that area if I'm back in here. All right, thanks for watching. Until next episode, over and out.